buying a brand new ADV 160. Boom! I can't believe you didn't let me do it. Today's a big day. I've been umming and ahhing over whether I should buy a motorbike and using that motorbike, one, to get around obviously Koh Chang, which is why I use this motorbike, but to have the motorbike kind of fit for purpose for going on longer trips. So today I'm actually going to buy that motorbike. Never buy new. I never buy new things. I always buy secondhand. Always buy secondhand. And believe me, I have tried and tried to find one of these motorbikes, specific motorbikes that I want to buy. And there's just nothing available secondhand. So this is my hello. Hello, little four. It's seen better days. I bought it from brand new, I think 13 or 14 years ago. Done me very well. Actually, I've just spent 4,000 baht on it, having a new screen, new tires, new other bits and bobs to kind of make it a bit more road safe. Whether or not I kind of flog this and sell it for, you know, a couple of £100 or keep it just as a beach bike remains to be seen. We'll see. It's even got the stickers on that were left over from COVID, because believe it or not, people, the south of Koh Chang, that would be from Lonely Beach all the way to Bang Bao. And during COVID, they had roadblocks. And if you didn't live in the south of Koh Chang, you would not be able to drive past these roadblocks. Now, in Lonely Beach, there was one just on the edge of Lonely Beach. And you got a sticker if you lived in Lonely Beach, so they would let you through. Imagine that. It's pretty mad, isn't it? COVID times. I basically didn't want to rush into buying a bike. I want to really kind of process it and make sure I get in my head that I was doing kind of the right thing. And everything has led me to believe that I am. Let's go through a few reasons, basically. Well, the money, the financial reason. It's a couple of months budget, really. This motorbike is costing a couple of £1,000, just over. And that's 2 months worth of budget for me of living out here, including rent, including food, including living costs. So what I decided to do was to kind of prepare for buying the bike. And that involved getting all the paperwork together to get a certificate of residence, getting all the paperwork together for getting a new Thai driver's license, specifically a motorbike license. And I've done all that. A few different things kind of led me to this decision. One, I'm approaching 50. Thinking about it, it's probably very much a midlife crisis thing. Go out and buy a motorbike and kind of start touring on it. Not getting any younger. So if I'm gonna start trying to get out of my comfort zone more and start kind of living a little bit more, then I need to do that. You know, I feel like I'm waiting for something to happen before I make a decision to live my life to the fullest. So anyway, that's kind of what's in my head, and I want to do things that I've always wanted to do, and I just seem to be putting them off. So I don't want to put them off anymore. Hence, making the decision to buy this bike. This is a very steep hill. The other one is, they hold their second-hand value here in Thailand a lot more than, for example, in the UK. I don't think I will be selling it. I think I'll be keeping it for the next foreseeable few years and using it for the 6 months I come out here. Oh God. Oh Lord. Okay, yeah, that's the bike I'm buying. But not in red. The reason why there's none available in the second-hand market is because apparently a lot of these bikes get sold and they go to Cambodia for the second-hand market there. And also, all of these bike rental shops in Koh Chang are trying as hard as they can to find as many of these bigger scooters as they can, and then bringing them to Koh Chang and renting them out. It's a bit fresh when you get wet. Oh, so these is like, well, a kanum, so it's sweet. Actually, all of these are sweet. So this is like a sweet sandwich. I'm not sure what the purple is. And then this is sticky rice wrapped in bamboo. Actually, I really like the sticky rice. I'm gonna try this though for 20 baht. So it kind of looks like a Thai style waffle. And it's kind of sticky. There you go, Thai style waffle. Alloy. It's sweet, it's kind of rubbery. It's a little bit kind of texture of sticky rice. It's actually all right, and I think it's quite filling. I don't think it's very good for you. I'm not sure what it's made of, really. Nice. All right, here she is. My grey ADV 160. Sawadee krab. Sawadi mai. Do you mind if I film? It's okay to film. Yeah. Can I make film? Okay, good. All right, so what do you need from me? I think the money and the document. Okay, so I'm in the Honda garage, just about to buy my ADV 160, and the documents that I have needed to produce are 1, copies of my passport page and copies of my entrance stamp, which is the kind of visa, and then a copy of certificate of residence that actually you can get here on Koh Chang quite easily. You just go to immigration, hand over your passport and pay 500 baht. And that just basically confirms your address where you're staying here in Thailand. And then it's a matter of paying. And my ADV is out the back there getting washed and cleaned and sorted, and then I'll be able to pick it up and ride away with it. So Ying is helping me buy this motorbike today, and she's doing a grand job at it in the Honda garage right in front of Big C supermarket here on Koh Chang. Getting it all ready for me to drive away. Thank you, Jay. Khop mak krap, Jay. So my mate Ash has given me a lift to the motorbike shop so I can pick up my brand new motorbike. Thanks, Ash. Thanks, Johnny. I'll pick it up.
Indicator lights.
On. Indicator. My goodness, look at that.
Here's a USB now. USB. Yeah, USB here for charge your phone.
I can't believe you didn't let me do it. Oh yeah, leave it up like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's take my new bike for a ride. Happy days. Thank you everyone. Khop maka. Thank you. Fucking happy with this bike. So they're the two bikes compared, the 350 and the 160 ADVs. Honda garage all the way to the put some gasoline in, because it doesn't come with any gasoline. You pay like 100,000 baht for a bike. You'd have thought there'd be a quarter of a tank petrol in it. Cheers.
You know the tour shop on Lonely Beach, the women right at the end, just pump sites.
Yeah. So I am a happy motorbike rider. Man, I'm super happy. I'm just taking it real easy for the first 1,000 kilometers of riding this bike. It's just a nice ride, man. It feels good. It feels really, really good. Beautiful. Got my new motorbike gloves on. Got my new helmet on, although I didn't need to buy this helmet. They actually gave me quite a nice one. I think it's probably a slightly better quality than the one I've got on. Anyway, I've got a spare. I'm not gonna push it. You better take it easy for the first 1,000K if you wanna have a good engine life. Get a feel for the bike, see how it kind of feels and moves under my ass. I have to say, I'm liking what I'm experiencing on this bike. This just feels a completely different experience. Well, it would do, wouldn't it? Brand new bike. Love it. I love it. So excited. Leaving that motorbike shop. I just had a massive Cheshire Cat grin. Nice ride, comfortable. So yeah, just gonna cruise around this area for the next hour or two. It's nice, fresh, kind of windy air. And I'm just gonna take in a bit of the island on a nice bike. Yeah, beautiful. Just driving past the old Nirvana resort. It's a shell of what it used to be. It used to be a very nice swimming pool. Two swimming pools actually, one up in the jungle and one close to the beach. Buildings which are just absolutely dilapidated now. Southwest coast of Bang Bao Bay. Oh, those shocks are nice. There's no nasty bumps. What a perfect little motorcycle for Koh Chang. A little adventure scooter. And I'm hoping to take you guys a little bit around with me on Koh Chang and possibly further. Let's see. Stops nice and quick. What's it called? Where the ghost ship was and burnt down. And I know the guy on the gate, he used to fix my bike back in the day. He owns a little mechanic shop, but he's actually on the gate. And I just said, oh, I bought my new motorbike today. So he came over, had a little look at it. And I said, can I just drive around for 10 minutes? So he opened the gate for me and let me off with the 100 baht fee, which is nice. Isn't that nice of him? It's nice being kind of known and having a history on the island and don't feel like you're getting ripped off. This is the ghost ship behind me and show it you. That's where the ghost ship was, here. And the length of it. And it just looks like a wall now. But that's the bow and that's the stern. Some of the dilapidated boat chalets. A lot of them have been kind of taken down and since I was last here, actually, a lot of them have just gone. Right, it's time to take it a little bit off-road. It's got all-terrain tyres on, which I guess I'm going to keep. I'm not going to spend any money on road tyres, and I might regret that actually, because I think all-terrain tyres are a little bit slippier on the road when the road's wet. Man, this bike feels good. Really freaking nice. Hey, Mr. A, sabadi mai? You okay? Okay. Good, nice to see you. Making a little YouTube video. Hello, Mr. A.
Hello, welcome to Koh Chang, Thailand.
Anybody who's been at Lonely Beach back in the day, they will know Mr. A. He was an institution there doing all sorts of great food and pizza and all sorts. How are you?
Good, good.
I'll
We did curry, today beef and fish. Okay. I give some drink for you.
No, I'm okay. I bought a new motorbike. That's why I'm doing a little run around. This is new, I buy today.
Wow, how much?
Paying.
But
It's okay, I want to do a little touring around Thailand, you know. I want to go up Isan and Mekong and...
say hello, Poo, one time.
I'm going to say hello, Poo, for sure. Yeah. All right, anyway, I just thought I'd come and see you. So you're doing Indian curry tonight, are you?
Yes.
For dinner. All right, good to see you, Mr. A.
See you, Kap.
I'll stop by for a coffee at some point.
I keep coffee, one coffee. Cappuccino for you.
Cappuccino. Okay, so I've driven back to Kong Prao actually. I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna grab probably the usual. I am such a creature of habit, but I'm really fancying either a noodle soup or a khao man gai. All right, up and running. Okay, so this is day 2 of the kind of new motorbike video. This will be the last day of the video as well. So the mission of today is to go around to the other side of the island and just get some nice footage and play with boys' toys. Get some footage with my drone of me riding a bike. Well, we'll have a little play with that. And a nice day driving around the other island on a brand new motorbike. Pretty perfect. Okay, so I'm at White Sand Beach viewpoint, and we're just about to head off around the other side. We've had a couple of kind of overcast, cloudy days. Today's one of those, and I'm expecting to get wet. I don't mind being wet, but I don't want to be cold, which is why I brought this little waistcoat. If you're all thinking, the fuck are you wearing a waistcoat for in Thailand? Cappuccino yen, mai ao wan.
Mai ao wan.
Ah. You grow coffee in Koh Chang? And where is your coffee grown? Up here? Behind? Straight 1 kilometer on the right? Quite a well-known coffee shop on Koh Chang. And it's on the main road, as if you're going to like Salek Phet or Salek Koh. If you see here, that's what the coffee beans look like on the tree. This is their orchard. They roast them themselves and then they serve the coffee in this coffee shop. And it's called Ban Cafe at Koh Chang. Coffee beans grown here on the island of Koh Chang. Oh, it's nice. I'm going to be well caffeined up today. All right, let's see if this microphone picks me up. I've just come from the coffee place. It was a really good coffee for 55 baht. It's raining. And we're just going to carry on round this side and go to the very end. Maybe I should have stayed in that coffee shop just a little bit longer, but I don't think I'm going to escape the rain today. As you can see, I've just pulled into a little place where I can get a bit of shelter until this passes over. Over there selling coconuts, he's just pointed over to this little pagoda and said, make yourself at home there. Oh, Thailand is so friendly. Yeah, actually, this weather, it's more than just a shower, actually. I did check the weather on Windy yesterday, which is the app I use. It did kind of say it'd be raining on and off all day, and it's a big weather system coming over from Cambodia. That guy said, come and make yourself home in this little kind of pagoda. I thought I might as well for 15, 20 minutes and see what the weather's doing. Otherwise, I mean, I'm fairly wet now, but I don't want to be a drowned rat. Just nice to be out and about, getting wet on my brand new bike. Yeah. As an Englishman, I should talk about the weather. It's the 1st of November today, white rabbits, pinch and punch and all that. And I guess the rainy season should be over. But the last 2 days have been quite rainy and there's like a weather system moving over. But I think this will be the end of it. I mean, it's different every year, the rainy season, and when it finishes and when the kind of cooler Thai winter season comes into effect. It's slightly different every year. Amazing to be back. I kind of had these thoughts when I was back in the UK, traveling around in my little micro camper. I've got like a little Citroen Dispatch back at home, based in Scarborough, but I get to the Lake District in that quite a lot and love to walk all over the lakes. and, you know, stay there for kind of weekends, long weekends, and sometimes if I need to teach in the back of it. I was having thoughts back then if I could kind of do the same here. Van life doesn't really exist too much over here. They don't have vans as such. So that's why I thought about kind of getting preferably a second-hand bike, but I couldn't find one. So that's why I bought a brand new one. Because the good thing about Thailand is the accommodation is nowhere near as expensive as Europe and the UK. So on a budget, I could probably budget for about £10 a night. So the average I'm thinking is kind of 500 baht, which is about £12 a night. And if I go away for 10 days, you're looking at £100 for accommodation, next to nothing for petrol. Well, it's 40 baht a litre. So yeah, where will this scooter take me? I'm still going to be here very much on Koh Chang. I love Koh Chang, always will. It will allow me also to get off of Koh Chang and do these trips that I've always wanted to do, but if I didn't have a bike, I'd be relying on buses, minivan to your accommodation, that's taxis, this, that and the other, and all that can work out a little bit pricey. So if I've got my bike, then I am free as a bird. I can just get on that ferry, hit the mainland at Trat, and then, yeah, I mean, I can do all up by, you know, Buriram, Surin, all that Cambodian border section, and then I'll hit the Mekong and do all the kind of Thailand, Laos section all along the Mekong. Isan, the northeast of Thailand, I'm really looking forward to getting up there and just exploring, you know, real slow pace of life. Get that accommodation a bit earlier than I would probably do otherwise because I still teach the English classes during the week. And as long as I've got internet and as long as I've got my laptop and headphones and, you know, MiFi modem and the backup SIM card in my phone, then I can teach and get up early the next morning and move to the next place and just enjoy the days, climb up lots of steps and visit lots of temples and see lots of countryside is what I want. I'm rambling, but I've accomplished a lot this month. In a month, you know, Thai driver's license, bought a bike, got it all legal, road legal, insurance, tax, everything. I've got to get some accessories. I've got to get a back box which will allow me to carry my laptop in there, nice and safe and secure. And that involves getting like a little rack on the back of the bike, like some crash bars. So if the bike kind of accidentally falls over, it won't crumple all the kind of nice, shiny new plastic. It will use those crash bars to support the bike. Once it's kind of road ready and adventure ready, then yeah, I have to plan a road trip. So when it's hot and humid like this, everything gets steamed up, the hot and humid air. So I've just bought some tissues from 7-Eleven. And now everything's all right with the world, I can see. Packet of peanuts and a bottle of water. Fly my drone in this. Should mention that I've got a nice Fuji camera back in the UK. I bought it here a few years ago during COVID for video. I had loads of Nikon camera equipment. Like I used to be a photographer here on the island. From those of you who watch the channel know that, but if you're new, I used to be Koh Chang photographer. That sounds really arrogant and unmodest, but I used to have a photography business here on the island and I had loads of Nikon camera equipment, and that's all kind of died now. I used it and abused it. I still got a Nikon D800E for keepsake with a couple of lenses, but other than that I sold the other stuff. Anyway, I've got a nice Fuji X-T4 that's great for video, but I'm traveling light. My whole suitcase is filled up with hard drives, laptops, phone gimbals, drones, batteries, very few clothes in there. Anyway, I decided not to bring my Fuji. What I'm making these videos with now is down to real kind of compact basics, which is this action camera, my Pixel 9 Pro phone, and my Mavic Air 3 drone, which is a lot bigger than what I'd like it to be, but it's a fantastic drone. And I can't have two drones. I can't have one for stock and one for the, you know, compact kind of take anywhere drone. I bought it today to fly, but it's drizzling. Can't send it up in the rain. But anyway, my point was, like all the mountains have got this beautiful mist in, rainforest jungle, beautiful mist. And I can try and capture it on my phone with the zoom, but it looks, the zoom's not great on that Pixel 9. Anyway, I'll stop ranting, finish eating, and then we'll go to this cafe. It's closed. It says here that it's open from 11 a.m. until 5 and it's called altitude 79. This leads to a little waterfall and I'm going to try and take you there now, see how successful I am. So this is the end of the road where you park your bike and then you walk through the jungle. I've been to this waterfall a couple of times in the dry season and in the low season. I'm walking through a lot of spider webs here, which I'm not so keen on spiders. Ah, yeah, there you go. A very steep hill down, so I'm going to turn the camera off. All right, so this is the man-made bit of the waterfall. And there's like I think three tiers to it. And it's almost like they've laid these tiers of concrete and created these levels. Anyway, Salek Phet waterfall, I'll put the name here. Go on a mission to climb up these 3 levels. I'm not doing that today. They're saying, go on, John, why not? What the fuck are you doing this channel for? You meant to show us Koh Chang. I'm gonna run out of battery very soon anyway, so it's raining. I want to fly the drone and get some good footage of me riding my motorbike, but that's not going to happen. So just remember, John, that we're on a very slippy road here. Extremely slippy. I'm just testing the brakes out I'm just sliding. It's like moss. There's a big thick layer of moss on the road. All right, so this is angle number 1 with the clamp. I got them from a company called Nasty Clamps. It sounds like something sadomasochistic. Right. They are serious clamps as well. They clamp on, you've got to have big muscles to actually press the clamp to actually open it. Anyway, they're very strong clamps, is what I'm trying to say. All right, okay, so the camera's pretty sturdy on there because of their such good clamps. www.nastyclamps.com. Just looking to see where else I can clamp it, but there's not a lot of other places to actually clamp it on. Clamp, my nasty clamp, www.nastyclamps.com. I'll tell you what, if it stopped raining, with a window to get my drone up, there's some beautiful mist over the mountains. I'm going to go into Salek Phet, see what the weather's doing. Go and see that giant Buddha that's getting built and show you if there's any progress there from last time I was there. The village of Salek Phet. Mostly local life around this side of the island. There are a few little guest houses, homestays on the water, built on stilts. I do like it around here. It feels like a different island, very different vibe. Just past a little resort called Mangrove Hideaway. Seems to be quite a nice place to stay. Your grandma just sleeping and watching a bit of TV there. Nice, very picturesque. That building's seen better days. It's just collapsed. All right, so we're in Salek Phet, location of the big giant white Buddha that's getting constructed, and they've made some progress. They did the first like 1, 2, 3 main platforms, but on top of the third platform you can see the new construction up there that they're building away. It'll be beautiful when they finish. It'll look all over the whole bay of Salek Phet, Salek Phet. Salek Phet, fisherman's village just behind me. Well, I've dirtied her up a little bit with a very nice backdrop of the ocean on a little bench. And I just thought I'm gonna have to name her because she's a she. She's my new love. I'm gonna have to name her, and I was thinking of names, and I'm gonna name her Grace. I love the name Grace. Grace is such a nice name, so that's what she's gonna be called, Grace. Hopefully me and Grace are going to go on lots of adventures together, and I'm falling in love with Grace.